dominate any travel business, get more leads, and more signups. We're going to show you how. What you need first is a system that has killer pages that talk about travel deals, why you give fantastic travel deals, VIP vacations that attracts the marketplace, and what we call beach money, living the lifestyle of being able to vacation while making a lot of money. You think you may already have this, but I guarantee you don't, and you're going to see why in a few minutes. Also, if you want to be a top producer, you need to stand out and not use what everyone in the company does. The 1% of the company, they're top earners that are dominating their leaderboard, they never use a company website. Ever. They always use their own sales funnel that makes them set themselves apart from everybody else in the company, while the 99% of people that fail use the same exact website, and then they look at each other and they wonder why they're failing so miserably. Ask yourself this question. If you pulled up at a red light right now and these two cars pulled up next to you, a Toyota Camry and a Honda Civic, would you break your neck looking out the window and say, whoa, look at this? No. And the reason you don't is because you see this a million times a day. There's nothing special about these cars because every time you're on the road, you see them. You see this all the time. And this is going to relate to internet marketing in a second here. But if this pulled up next to you, a red Ferrari and then a yellow Lamborghini, all of a sudden you would look out the window and say, whoa, what is that? Because these are things you don't see every day. And this is the difference between your normal marketers. Here's the 99% that fail. This is the kind of stuff they're marketing, the boring stuff, marketing the same thing. All the people in the company keep marketing the same thing. Everybody sees it. They're not getting signups. They're not getting sales. And while the top earners are marketing like this. Now the question is do you want to learn how to be a top marketer and dominate your leaderboard, get more leads than you know what to do with, get more signups? Well, we have a system that creates top earners. Our system has been creating top earners on the line in every travel deal you can name for over 6 years, and it's proven. We have the testimonials to prove it. Now, let me just talk a few things here. You never want to use a company website. It's why 99% of people fail. You get the website the company give you and you think, oh, this is great, I'll go market this. That is basically a business card for the company. It is not a marketing system. It has no ad copy. The ad copy on those sites are absolutely terrible. Or even worse is when they give you capture pages. Half the time the capture page ad copy is not very good. And then on top of that, they put their logo or talk about the name of the company. Okay, by doing all these things, that is the absolute kiss of death for recruiting. Your top earners never ever do this, but the people that fail do. And they don't understand why. The reason you don't want to have the company name all over the site everywhere is this. A lot of people have a preconceived notion of what it is. Oh, I knew somebody that was in that business and they failed miserably, or they already quit. They're not even in that business anymore. I'm not doing that. And so before they even look at your stuff, they already make a decision. Do you want people making a decision before they actually look at your company? Of course not, but you're letting this kind of stuff happen all the time. The other thing is when every single person in your company is using those same websites, they post them all over Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, they're everywhere. And so people have seen them over and over and over again. Also, there's 7 days in a week. You should never be using the same website every single day. It gets old and stale so quick, it's ridiculous. And you keep posting that same site that everybody's already seen, that don't even want to look at it anymore. And then you're saying, man, I don't know why I'm not getting signups. I don't know why I'm not getting sales. Because it's a horrible, horrible thing to do. And we're going to fix you in a second. We're also going to give you a phone app. And the minute you get a hot lead, it's going to go right into your phone. And you're going to be able to text, email, or call that lead right now when they're hot. We're going to put every lead on your phone. You carry your phone around with you 24 hours a day. And we're going to make it into a marketing machine for you. All the 1% of your company, the top earners, we know because we deal with them. Okay, they all come over and use us. Use a sales funnel that's customized to them. Okay, a customized sales funnel. And we're going to show you how to build the most tremendous travel pages that you've ever seen. Then we're going to talk to you about how to get leads and send traffic to these pages. And if you do that, you're going to be set apart from everybody in your company. And we take average Joes and we put them on their leaderboard and make them leaders in their company. So if you're ready to turn your business around and finally have success instead of failing out there in your travel deal, keep watching and we're going to show you some of the pages next. You would agree with me there's 7 days in a week, right? So why would you want to use the same website over and over and over again when you could be putting up hot websites that get you leads every day, and you get unlimited pages that look like this, look like this, look like this, and more. We're going to show you how to build hot pages. We already have the pages you just looked at are actually already done for you, but we're actually going to show you how easy it is to create as many pages as you want. Now, I talked about 3 different types of pages in the first part of the presentation. One of the first ways was, I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to edit one of our templates here. Okay, I'm going to edit one of these templates. One of the first ways I talked about was price comparison pages. This always works in travel deals really, really well. So for example, the first thing I'm going to do is click on backgrounds. We have an entire travel gallery already set up for you with hundreds of some of the hottest travel pictures you could ever want. And literally with one click of your mouse, by the way, this system has no technical skills whatsoever in order to use it. It's very, very easy. Again, we already have pages built, but if you want to do anything on your own, you can, like this. Let's say I like this background here. I click on it, and it immediately becomes the background of the page. Okay, now what I can do is I could start to edit it out here. So what I want to do is want to travel like a VIP for pennies? Question. Okay? And all I'm doing is typing with my mouse. This is how easy this system is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say seven days in Cabo San Lucas comparison. And then what I'm going to do is write. See, all I'm doing is dragging and dropping. That's how easy our system is. No technical skills. I can just drag. As soon as you see that black bar, you let go of your mouse. And I'm going to say Priceline.com wants over $3,000. And remember, I told you could drag and drop pictures into our system, right? So you can actually do things like this for proof, where I could take a picture and drag and drop it in, and I can add a picture, like a screenshot. That's a little small. Let me make it bigger here, because you could actually choose the size that you want. And I could show how Priceline is charging okay, it's $2,300, not $3,000. So once over $2,000. And then I could write something like this. Our travel business gives you the same exact hotel and dates for $300 for the week. A savings of over $2,000. So you can play with how the text looks. You can also add colors like this. Watch this. What I mean is you can go savings like this. If I want to make, let's say, that yellow to stand out, I can. You can also, we have in here, you can change. So if I, let's say, want to match this water, the Caribbean blue, I can do that up front. We have over 700 fonts in our system, so you can go ahead and play with all the fonts and change them around. And here's the cool thing, is we give you over 700, unlimited pages. So you can do as many of these kind of pages as you want. And then let's say you want to save the page here. But before we save it, what we're going to do is we're going to add a form to it. So I'm going to say one more line of text here. I'm just going to drag and drop it and say, drag and drop. Get the details, fill in the form. I'm just reducing that there. And again, I could come up here and play if I want this Caribbean blue type water here. I can do that. And then I could just drag and drop a form. So check this out. You can drag and drop a form like this. Now, you can actually choose what information you want. Name and email, name, email, and phone number, or a full address. Now notice, it says redirect URL right here. Anything you type in this form is where this is going to go. So you could build a landing page on our system and have it go to that, or you can have it go right to your corporate website after they fill this in. It doesn't matter. Any website you type in here is where it's going to go. Let me talk about the phone app real quick. Soon as a lead fills in that form, you're going to get a ding on your phone that says you just get a lead, because you can go download our free app, and it's going to look like this. You'll see the person's name, phone number, and email address. That's why we recommend getting all three as opposed just to name and email, because you're going to be able to call them. Just click on the button call. It'll open up your phone call, and you can call them right there from your phone. If you click on text, it'll open up your texting app on your phone to text them. Or if you click on email, if you're using, let's say, Gmail on your phone, you could write them an email real quickly. So you, instead of just having one way to contact them, you have three ways to contact them. You can also add notes after you talk to them. We have little buttons: cold, warm, hot, left message. You can actually write notes in. This is a full-blown CRM. For example, called and talked briefly. We'll call again next Tuesday. Demeanor hot, because you hit the hot button. Well, what's cool is notice all the colors here. As your leads add up on your phone, we're going to put every lead on your phone inside the app. It's going to have a little color if you use that button, so you know who's hot, who's cold, who you left a message for, and it makes it very easy to get back to these people. So the app is awesome. So the minute you get a hot lead, and when are they the hottest? The minute they fill in a form. And you also get the name of the page. This page is called Travel VIP 3. So if anybody fills this out, it would say Travel VIP Free. This one's called Beach Off, so I know Beach Office. So if someone fills out this page, I can actually know which page they came in on, and it's going to tell me right there on the app. And I'm naming this one Priceline. So if I got any leads off of this one, it would say Priceline. So right away I knew that they wanted to save money on travel. And again, you can change the colors of the buttons here. You can change the verbiage on the button. So instead of take a free tour, let's say I want to say become a VIP. Become a VIP. I can do that. So you can change all the buttons, and I hit save. And then you have a very, very hot page right now, and you can literally do as many pages as you want, where you compare prices of competitors out there compared to your travel deal prices. These always get attention and will always get you tons of leads. The cool part is too, not only do we give you all these great backgrounds, but we have a lot of video backgrounds as well already built into the system. So if you want your pages really to come to life, you could select one of our video backgrounds. And the thing about travel deals is people want to feel like they're there. So when you do a video background like the ones we give you, you can also use any YouTube video you want. But what it does is it almost makes people feel like they're in the environment, and it makes the page convert even more, especially in travel, because you're bringing that travel aspect to life. And we have tons and tons of travel backgrounds that you can add, even cities, all kinds of fun stuff, even like a spa experience if you want to use that background, a golf experience, anything for travel. We have tons of backgrounds. Again, you can use any YouTube video too. If you want to talk about the money side of things, you can literally even add money backgrounds, but the travel backgrounds work a little bit better with travel type deals. Okay, but all that's included, and I'm going to show you something else here. Some of the other things that you can add. So a lot of times what you also want to do is you want to build out a presentation page. You want someone to see your presentation, or let's say your webinar. Well, the problem is if you just send someone to YouTube, for example, like this for a webinar, it's very hard to see where to sign up. Okay, even though people know a lot of times under the video, it's hard to see where to sign up and get a person's phone number. They'll also see a bunch of videos to the side that may convince them to look at other videos, and it really takes their focuses away. So get paid to take vacations. What if I wanted to say, watch this webinar? And what I can do is I'm just going to edit this here and just delete stuff off this page. Just like we're building it from scratch. Watch this webinar, and we allow you to literally drag and drop in a video. So you drag a video in, you can edit it, you can add any YouTube video or any Vimeo video you want. So you can go to YouTube and Google your company and find your presentations and literally just drag and drop them in, and you can have the presentations here. Here's what makes this more powerful than being on YouTube or something. For example, number one, I could build a capture page on our system and then immediately send them to this page. Well, they're focused. Do you see any videos on the side here? No. You don't see any videos on the side. What if I want them to get signed up right underneath me? Well, first off, is a lot of people watch these videos, they may have questions. Well, what I would do is drag your video in, and then you can literally come right underneath it and say, questions, call John, 555-555-1212. Okay. Of course, I would make this font a little bit smaller. Of course, we teach you how to dress the pages up like we're showing you here. You know, if I want the Caribbean blue in there, want italicized, do whatever, I can have that. So now I got a page that has a webinar where they can watch a webinar, and then if they're watching this, they're like, man, this looks really good, but I have a question. They can immediately call the person. Well, what if I want to get them to join? Well, I can just go over here and grab a button and drag and drop any button. You can drag multiple buttons if you want, and I could just write, instead of click here, I could run the button join now, and I could type in http://mytravelwebsite.com, and usually it's /123, you know, whatever your affiliate link is, right? It's realizing that this is a fake. Well, it's capital. Let me start this. Yes, my travel, whatever your affiliate site would be. Question. There we go. And then hit save. And then they have a join now button right there. Okay. So now they can, you know, watch the webinar, have a phone number to call, and then they could click join now if they want. What if I want them to connect with social networks? What if they're not ready to join yet, but they might want to check me out? I can literally add social networks. I can edit it. So you could type in, let's say, https facebook.com/your username, whatever your Facebook username is. And then we'll come down here and I copied the wrong thing. Try this again. Facebook.com. You see, this is not hard. Question or username /username. You know what that is. You know what your link would be. And then you could choose the color. I'm going to choose white because this is a dark page. And let's say I only wanted Facebook and Instagram. Okay, I hit save. And now you can see I can add my social networking links too. Now this is in editing mode. That's why you see all the lines and whatnot. And this video is kind of blurry just because it's the video that I just pulled off of YouTube here. So there's a lot of videos for this. Let me try another one here. So again, just to show you how easy it is to add any video, I can literally just drag and drop and then paste and hit save, and then add any video I want. Now let's say you wanted to add 2 videos. Maybe I want to say add the comp plan. So I have my webinar, and then I want to add the comp plan. No big deal. We let you do that too. See, this system is very robust. We want you to have success. Now, again, this works with every travel deal out there, not just the one I'm showing. I'm just showing one here. So maybe I want to drag and drop text and write, see how you get paid. So I can do this again. I could change the color if I want. I could do all these kind of things. And we actually give you the exact color code too. So if I want them to all the colors to match, I can do that as well. But I'll do that in a second here. Let's say I want to drag and drop a second video. Bam, I put another video in. I hit edit, and I hit paste, and I hit save, and now you have this. So let's say I wanted everything the same color. We actually give you color codes. So it's very easy for you to keep your pages very consistent and have everything, whoop, I accidentally copied the same color. Have everything the same color so they look very high end when you're done building them, and they look very easy to do. So again, I've done nothing but drag and drop here and type some stuff. I've done nothing complicated. There's no technical skills whatsoever based on this at all. And literally you could add your link right to it, and they can connect with you by phone number, or they can connect with you by social networking, or they just can click on your join button. And now I'm going to show you how easy it is to put the two pages together. So for example, if I come over here and I hit preview, there's the one page that's already done. Let's say I wanted to connect this page to the new page. Okay, where is it at? Let me hit save here. What I would do, I could just click the link. I come over here to my editor. I roll down to the form, and it says, what URL do I want to place here? I paste the URL here, connect the form, and hit save. That's it. So let me show you how easy it is to market and connect pages. So now, if you were out there marketing this page on Facebook or one of your social networks, and someone says, hey, I want more information. So John Travel wants more information. Always like to. And they said, I'm interested. And they click this button. Where are they going to go? You can send them right to any page you want. Watch video 1, watch video number 2. Call me if you have questions. Sign up right now if you want. By the way, you can change that join button to any color you want too. Even change the fonts on there, or connect to social networks. So in just a few seconds, I built 2 pages. One that is basically a demonstration page that I can send out and has my demonstration. I could add as many videos on it as I want. I could even add pictures to it as well. I can have a regular background to it. I can have video backgrounds to it. I can have as many capture pages that I want to have out there to market up front. And I can literally be marketing, a new page every single day that's exciting about travel. If you're in a travel deal, you need this system. Now, on top of that, I want to show you, we actually even have leads that you can order. And we're also coming out with traffic packages where you can actually pay to send traffic right to your pages at wholesale cost from us. But we have travel leads that you can get. Lead type, lead category. We have live interview travel leads. These people have watched a little bit of a movie about working from home in the travel industry. Then we've had someone call them, and you actually get, when you order these leads, the person's name that called them, the questions they answered. Like John talked to Lisa. Lisa said she wants to make $4,000 a month. She has 20 hours a week, and she has money to invest. And you actually get these leads. These leads are extremely hot because people are actually watching a travel movie about working from home, and they're looking to work in the travel business. So can you imagine how many signups you could get talking to people that are looking to join a travel business, and that's what you offer? So we actually have the hottest travel leads that you can get inside the system. So you get unlimited pages. unlimited, what we call capture page. Capture pages have a form. Landing pages don't have a form. You get unlimited pages that you can build with all kinds of travel backgrounds. What you also get is wholesale leads. You get our wholesale price on our leads, on our cost. We also throw in an unlimited autoresponder. So you can set up a series of messages if you want in our system, and you could get a campaign, like I have one called Travel, and you could write all the messages that you want to go out, and literally it's unlimited. You can have as many leads in there as you want and send as many leads as you want, and that's also included in the system. Now you're probably thinking the system looks awesome. What's it going to cost you to get this thing set up? I'm glad you asked, because we're going to give you, we don't want your money, put your wallet away. We're going to give you a free 14-day trial, and we don't ask for a credit card. We don't ask for any payment. There is no way we can take any payment from you. You're going to get 100% full access, where you get in here and you can use all these pages for 2 weeks, build as many as you want, use them all, get tons of leads. You can even order leads during your trial. Now, one more thing I want to say, if that all isn't hot enough, let's say you have a team, and your team, you built this page and it's converting like crazy and getting you tons of leads, and you want everybody on your team to use it. What we've done here is we give you what we call a share code for mass duplication. So you see every single page is a share code. Well, all they would have to do is copy that, click a button, it copies the share code. They'll come in their system and they'll say create a page, click on a blue button that says use share code. They paste the code you gave them, and it's ready, and they can go edit it. So this is their page now, and then they can edit and put what website they want in and hit save in 1 second, have the site built for them and ready to market instantly by share codes. So once you have pages that are working great for you, you can mass duplicate them down your downline, down your team, and just by having them take a trial and then giving them the codes, and those codes will automatically build your pages right there for your team. So if you want your team to dominate your leaderboard between our travel leads that they're going to call, and they're going to not be in the no friends left club anymore, because they're going to be talking to tons of people that want information. For example, let's say you call a lead and they're interested. What are you going to do? You're going to have a page like this you build on our system. The minute you hang up, you send it to them. I want you to watch 2 videos. Watch this video and then watch the next video. My phone number's underneath, and you can click on the join button and join my company right there. So you could have pages pre-built on our system the minute you're done talking to the hot leads to send to that hot lead with everything they need to get signed up. But again, this works with any travel company out there. We actually deal with every single travel company. I just had to grab one for an example here, but we deal with every travel company you can name, and we have some of the best travel resources in the entire industry. Why wouldn't you try this out? No cost, nothing to lose. We can't take any payment from you. You absolutely have nothing to lose. All right, we'll see you in the inside of the back office.